They want you to be more confident, benefits you. They want you to be more carefree, benefits you. They want you to be in the moment more, benefits you. That somehow you're empty and you're not complete and they'll complete you. It is all a trick. This is already a victory lap. Like, you're already winning by being alive, and this is just a victory lap for you. Women will, they don't know that they're doing this, but they will punish us for some things and reward us for other things. My name is Todd. I have hit on far too many women, and I've helped so many men just like you do the same. Let's dive in. Let's talk about this. Let's have ourselves a little chat, shall we? First, a sip. Tea in the afternoon. Real wild. So almost all of the dating advice out there, and pretty much every article you read, not like anyone really reads anymore, but pretty much all the videos, all the reels, all the TikTokies basically pit men against women. It's men versus women. Most of the content that is being consumed out there, most of the dating advice that is being consumed out there by men and by women has us at odds. It has men versus women, women versus men. Here's how you get this. Here's how you trick him. Here's how you get what you want. Here's 10 days to get the ring. It is all like competition based, men versus women. Okay, in history, men and women are the ultimate team up. Do not let them trick you, because that's what's happening. They are controlling and tricking you. And they're tricking you into thinking that these are against you, that they're your enemy, that they're something that you should compete with and try to get from and give as little to and take as much as you can from. That is the predominant frame that is being perpetuated out there, is men versus women. Don't let them trick you. The ultimate team up is men and women. Basically, everything that's ever been done that's amazing is a collaboration and a team up between men and women. Let's go one layer deeper on this, okay? The best frame to have as you're approaching this area of your life, women, dating, trying to become more attractive, all of the things, is to view women as a gift, okay? Now, I know it's like, okay, let me say this. First of all, I am not saying that they're perfect, okay? So please do not misinterpret this frame of women are a gift as women are these perfect creatures that are up on a pedestal. I am not saying that. There are plenty of downsides to men and to women. We're all, foibles, full of foibles, okay? Women as a gift. Let me share with you what this actually means. Okay, women they don't know that they're doing this, but they will punish us for some things and reward us for other things. Let's go through a couple of examples, shall we? All right, what do women respond to better? When you're tight as a man, you're like, trying to control things, or when you're loose and you're carefree? Which one do you think they hook up with, the tight or the loose? Of course, the loose and the carefree. Now let me ask you this. What feels better, being tight or being loose and carefree? Clearly, being loose and carefree feels so much better, and women reward us for doing that. Okay, so that's one example of like this free motivation given to you to actually develop these things that we should already want to do, but we don't want to have to do it because it just takes a bunch of effort. Okay, another example. Women like funny guys. Oh my God, surprise. Women like funny guys. Guess what? When you're not funny, they don't like you. When you're funny, they like you. That forces you, it motivates you to become funny. How much better is your life with a sense of humor? Like, how much more enjoyable is it to be laughing all the time? They basically want you to be laughing. And we're over here like tight and not laughing. And they're over here like, dude, if you're just carefree and you laugh, I'll literally give you all of the goods. And so here's another example of something where they're causing us, they're motivating us to become more funny, which we should do anyways, but it's like, life is just already like tight and like there's already enough, obligations and things on us, right? It makes it difficult. But Either way, they want us to be more funny. They want us to have a better sense of humor and to laugh more. And we feel better doing that. Like moving into figuring out what's funny about a situation and like leaning into that and like getting more loose and laughing more benefits you. Okay? Here's another one. They want you to be more confident, right? Like that's like one of the more typical advice things, like be more confident. Okay. What feels better? Being unconfident, where you like are like, or being confident? They want you to be confident and you benefit from it. Like you benefit deeply from all of these shifts. Like basically almost everything they want, not everything, because I'll cover it in a little bit, but almost everything that they want benefits you. They want you to be more confident, benefits you. They want you to be more carefree, benefits you. They want you to be in the moment more, benefits you. They want you to be more funny, benefits you. Even the one where it's like, they want you to like look good and be healthy, benefits you. If you think, they want you to have some money, having money benefits you. Everything that they want more or less benefit you. They are free motivation. They are the carrot in the carrot and stick that is gifted to you to cause you to move into these other ways that are beneficial. Having more money, looking better, being healthy, being more carefree, laughing more. Another deep one is like the get and the take. Like we're like, I want to get the woman. I mean, that turns him off, right? Versus like when you're like, yeah, it's chill. They're even getting you from shifting from like this control-based, like wanting and getting into this more loose thing. And it's like, we should already want to do that. It's hard for us. I get it. I'm not pretending as a man. I'm a man too, homie. Like, I'm not pretending that it's easy to shift from like the getting and wanting energy over into this like carefree loose. What I'm saying is they're the motivation to make that shift and it feels so much better. Okay, level deeper on the getting, like the getting and the wanting. The presupposition in the getting and the wanting is that you don't already have, that you are not enough, that there is scarcity, that somehow you're empty and you're not complete and they'll complete you. It is all a trick. Over here, like the getting and wanting versus like being more open about it, it is, I am enough, I have enough, this is already all awesome, I am complete already, and like, this is a victory lap. This is one of my favorite ones. It comes from one of my favorite mentors, Owen Cook. Love him. He's so awesome. It comes from the victory, like this is already a victory lap. Like you're already winning by being alive, and this is just a victory lap for you, and they will reward you for this. So they're even causing you to like shift from this get want to like, yo, I'm complete already. I already have everything. I'm already enough. And this is just a celebration. And it feels better over here. If you're over here, you know how it feels. It feels like shit. And women are the free motivation to come over to the promised land. Like they get you to shift over here. They reward you with hot sex and like them and like all of this amazingness by making this shift. Like I said earlier, it's not all roses. Like I do want to, women will do a bunch of drugs. Men do a bunch of drugs too, right? So like women will also reward you for like doing drugs. So like that's not the best. But like leaving that one aside because like I don't really know what that is between men and women. I don't really understand like why we get addicted to those things, and that's above my pay grade. But what I want to bring you to is that they are the free motivation to do all these things that you should probably already be doing, but it's just like, we're over here in tight and get, and we're like, dirt. And so like, for us, it's like, dude, we don't really want to, but then like, they come over here and they're like, dance, laugh, be in the moment, open up your personality, celebrate life, like, be present, be funny, be dominant, be competent, be healthy, be like, they're causing you to develop all of this. Now, let me share with you one more thing that I think is really awesome here, okay? Women basically, and this is not politically correct, and like, hopefully we don't get, have to go back to the Overton window here, but basically, women want men to lead. In most relationships, women do not want to wear the pants and lead, okay? So as a guy, when you're a leader, you will understand this at a deep level. You can't make the woman the goal. Like if you make the woman the goal, all of a sudden you're following her and it turns them off. Okay, so there's a subtle point here, but at a deeper level, women are rewarding you for being a leader and not making them the priority. Now, I don't want to pretend that you're in a space right now, if you're watching this, that you can even really, you're like, dude, what? No, I'm all about the women. I get it, and I understand, and as a man, you need to go through that phase where like, they are the end all be all, and you're like, get me some of that, get me. Totally get it. And I'm saying get your fill for sure, because the only way to unhook from this is to actually get what you want, okay? And I cover this, I cover all the levels of this. I put a free course below. I put it in my school group. It's for free. I cover all of this in a more step-by-step. This is a ranty video, let's be honest. I put together a free course below. It covers all of these concepts in detail and helps you kind of like move up the ladder here. Okay, back to the very exciting point. Women basically want men to lead. They don't want to wear the pants in the relationship. So you can't lead if she's the goal, dude. Like, you can't actually lead if she is the North Star. So they're causing you to even punch through the wall, not at the wall, but through at a deeper level, and to make something even bigger the actual goal and not her. Paradoxically, when you do this, you become one of the most attractive men. It is so rare that any man even understands this or gets to that level. Most men are still making women the goal. Now, I'm not saying be apathetic and don't get the women and then somehow like, I'm beyond it. It's like, yo, shut up. You know you want them. So like, you still need to go get after it and pursue it. And it is perfectly okay to be in the paradigm of like, women are the goal. I totally get it. What I'm hinting at here and like pulling back the curtain on a little bit is that when you actually get very good at this, they no longer are the goal because they even train you. They teach you that they want you to be a leader. If you're in reaction to them and they're the goal, you cannot be the leader. And so therefore, you actually have to transcend having them as the focal point. Now, I'm not pretending that I'm some perfect walk on water saint. Your boy gets caught up too at times, meaning, I get into a woman, I'm like, oh my God. But they don't like it, and it shifts you back to your growth as a man, your development, your connection, your contribution, all of these higher level things that they will basically cause you to shift into by being the motivation. Because women are a gift. Not saying they're perfect, but I'm saying they are free motivation for you to develop as a man all of the parts of yourself that you wouldn't normally, and to become such an attractive man. And then like they kind of all want you at that point, which is really nice. I mean, I'm not going to say all because, still like they're people and they have their like, we have our idiosyncrasies, but like by and large, when you work on this and you like get into that flow and you're going out and you're meeting women, they're like pretty much all responding to you. Okay. So I cover this. This is like a later module because it's a bigger part of it, but like I break down the more simple parts of this step by step in my free course, which I always talk about. Take it, it's for free, and it's not as ranty as these. Like it's like put together. I do all of these off the cuff. I know I say it in other videos, but I'll just say it one more time. I'm showing you the benefits of working on this area of life. Like you become more engaging. My ability to talk this way now and to keep the attention of another man, like you're another dude, right? And I'm keeping the attention of another man because I've gone out a bunch and gotten better at keeping their attention. It's another benefit. You become more engaging, and then people want to give you money or do business with you. There's so many other benefits. Anyways, free course below. I cover this much less ranty. Get excited, more like whiteboard breakdown style. Todd out, but I will be back at some point.